there, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you guys. And right here in with the mid-week readings, we'll be doing in this video here, the 1st to the 7th, and then the 8th to the 14th. So without further ado, let's get right into it, Cancer. And for those of you who may not have already seen the general February reading, that's up and out, and you can go and view that if you haven't yet done so, and if you're interested. Okay, nonetheless, I was meditating on your energy, Cancer, before I turned on the camera. Out popped here, as I was shuffling, 2 threes. The 3 of Pentacles upright, and the 3 of Swords on the other side, exactly mirroring the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles then has the 2 of Swords sitting right beneath it in reverse, the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'm hearing Scorpio for you, specifically here. I'm hearing values as well. I'm getting that, Cancer, you feel that in a certain way you are being guided to make a certain decision. I'm hearing home life, family life. I'm also hearing work life. There is a decision. I'm hearing habit patterns, habit making. There may be an individual here who has a lot of fire in their chart. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And some major crossover with Scorpio here. Scorpio pulled both the Father of Wands and the Son of Wands together, as well as the High Priestess. Okay, and Scorpio's own card in the Major Arcana, the Death card. Okay, you may be dealing with a Scorpio, absolutely. There may be, I'm hearing convoluted. It's almost like, is it sticky? I'm hearing messy. I'm hearing hot-headed. The 8 of Pentacles here in reverse. In the deep past, the Daughter of Cups upright, right beneath the 3 of Swords. You then have the 4 of Swords upright, right at the sort of basis of it all. I'm hearing it's something that you realize, and it's something that you're focusing on as I'm getting it. The Wheel of Fortune upright, the 4 of Cups upright, and the 2 of Cups upright. Okay, I'm hearing singing the song and dancing the dance. There is a question here of motives, of emotional motives. What is it that we feel drives us to seek more of what we engage in on a day-to-day basis emotionally? What is it that satisfies us and what is it that doesn't? And what is the sort of paradigm of emotional satisfaction that we feel we're going to find in the places and the people and the things that we are currently engaging? And what do we feel lies beyond a certain threshold? Okay, I'm getting that, I'm hearing Pisces and Scorpio for you. There may have been a certain retraction from perhaps work life. I'm also hearing home life, family life, something that just kind of put a halt, a pause on your day-to-day affairs, and perhaps gave you the chance to really reflect on this and to really gain a better sort of, I'm hearing, edge on what is perceptive. Okay, in terms of how it is that you are engaging in, yet again, your day-to-day affairs. So if you were working, I'm hearing long, tired, I'm hearing hot hours, okay, I'm hearing into the sunset, and there's a certain refraining, and there perhaps may have been, that has, in a certain way, given you, yet again, the chance to sort of reflect on what it is that you feel will be a certain paradigm of partnership that serves a certain vision that you hold emotionally. There's a desire here, emotion, that we are seeing. Okay, now, beautiful, the Ace of Cups here, mirroring the 6 of Cups here in reverse, and the 9 of Cups. Major focus here, I'm hearing, on emotional finances, the overlapping of our emotional life with that which is financial. There is the recognition that what we want is a brand new beginning. Okay, it's like this no longer, this mixing thing no longer works for me, okay? I'm hearing I want to start new, I want to start fresh, with fresh eyes. Okay, I'm hearing, and my vision intact. You have here the Daughter of Wands in reverse. It's a question not only of an emotional nature, okay? It's not only like I just want this new emotional beginning. In terms of partnership, it could be that. But at the same time, I'm getting for you, I'm hearing Scorpio and Pisces, Cancer, that you want to somehow incorporate your creativity, also perhaps your physicality or physical involvement in what it is that you feel to be an experience that is a new emotional beginning. And it's almost like, I want this new emotional beginning to incorporate, I'm hearing, to have an edge on it, okay, where I'm hearing I'm rolling up my sleeves, okay, where you feel that what you're working with is literally perhaps challenging and testing you in ways that are dynamic or spontaneous and are perhaps also physical. There is a focus here on what that role will be, what exactly you want the direction to be that you move forward in to capacitate what feels to be a direction that, yet again, feels so, I'm hearing youthful, okay, where you feel like this is me, I'm hearing this is me, and I feel, I'm hearing I want to dance, I'm hearing I want to live and I want to dance, okay, so perhaps it is that in your day-to-day affairs, you want there to be not such a distinction between home life and work life, but where you want there to be this sort of sense of constancy through whatever it is that you are engaging in, that allows you to sort of enjoy and to, I'm hearing respect as well, what is important to you. Just as I say that, the Son of Cups pops out. Okay, the Three of Pentacles here in reverse, dear Cancer. Two of Swords again coming through. Okay, now there perhaps is a change to home life, family life, work life. The Five of Pentacles upright here. A focus here on exactly what has felt to be perhaps a stage of stagnancy. Okay, and I'm getting it again, emotionally crossing over with finances. What is it that, yet again, just hasn't, I'm hearing for a number of you, been on overdrive. What is it that has just not been quite serving us, okay? And something that we've realized, though, the recognition, Cancer, is that in a certain way you are to move in a direction that is, I'm hearing, level-headed, that is by way of your own sort of paving of the path, that leads you to a space, and I'm hearing also a time, a moment where you feel I'm at the threshold of change. And when I make it official, I'm hearing habitat. There is a focus perhaps on the actual environment. It could be home life, it could be work life, it could be family life. Okay, now you have here the Hanged Man hanging upright, to which point, right, the Hanged Man is still hanging in reverse. This is Pisces' card in the Major Arcana. You may be dealing with cycles. You may be dealing, I'm hearing, with a matter that is inherently intuitive. You may be dealing with an individual who has a lot of water in their chart, who is incredibly psychic, strong psychic propensities. Son of Cups, okay. There is a question of foundation, though, with this individual. If it is grounded, well, what direction are we moving in? Okay, you have Strength in reverse, right beneath the Hanged Man, the card of Leo in the Major Arcana, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Cups upright, Six of Pentacles upright. Okay, there is a question, Cancer, and you've got the Two of Wands here in reverse, right beneath the Six of Pentacles. A question of what it is that I'm hearing contributes to what you feel, brings you closer to what you feel you are experiencing as a cycle of change. And I'm hearing cyclone, and there may have been a lot of emotions here that have sort of brought you to the point to realize in a certain way that things are so clearly, in a certain way, perhaps stagnant, but also freeing and letting of me to see things clearly in terms of what serves me, and yet again, what doesn't, what satisfies me, what doesn't. I'm getting that you feel you have been spiritually guided to this point to realize with clear eyes, I'm hearing what is unsatisfactory, okay? And the Five of Cups as well popping out, right, at the base of this deck. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, what is it yet again? That overlap between home life and family life that just has not quite, I'm hearing, been paying the dues, okay? I'm hearing that we owe ourselves in a certain way. Take it as you will, whatever that may mean to you. Can be taken in a number of ways, okay? Now, I'm hearing can't take no more, okay? Whatever that may mean to a number of you. Mother of Wands, I'm hearing untiring position. Mother of Wands, holding fast to perhaps what you feel to be, creative talents, abilities, okay? And there may be a focus on passion here as well. I'm not sure what cards just flipped out. Let's take a look, dear Cancer, at what cards these are. Okay, I'm gonna have to call it on the table. Well, I'm gonna leave those to rest. Okay, Cancer, those are those are I'm hearing held in their place and in their position. You have here the World in reverse, the Justice card upright. Libra's card in the Major Arcana, but I said Leo, maybe crossover between matters that are related to a Leo and a Libra, or a Libra. You have here the Chariot upright. Okay. This is Cancer's card in the Major Arcana yet again. There may be a focus on home life, family life, and a decision to be made. Okay, what direction to perhaps, what to make of the situation. Okay, home life, family life. And it has to do with the curation of a certain vision. Now, the Two of Swords, and I'm getting that you feel that this is I'm hearing your responsibility to create whatever the vision is, to hone in on exactly what that is. I'm hearing wondrous. You have the Two of Swords again in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse. The Father of Wands upright, and again the Son of Wands upright. Now these cards came through for Scorpio prominently so. There may be crossover with Scorpio unless there is an archetype, for example, perhaps that you know. I'm hearing that you are familiar with that has to do with the energy profile of Scorpio, okay, or someone who has a lot of Scorpio in their chart. Now there is yet again, I'm hearing a clarifying act of what our intentions are. I'm hearing in this union, specifically for a number of you who have here the Hierophant in reverse, I'm hearing Aries, whatever that may mean to you, again, wherever Aries may align with your personal chart, in your birth chart, then that may be a sort of indicator as to how this energy is moving through. Always heed your personal intuition. Always heed your personal intuition. Take it as you will. It can be taken and interpreted in a number of ways. What is it that we want to make of the situation? I'm hearing that loud and clear for you. Loud and clear for you. I'm hearing Aries and Virgo both. I'm hearing testing of tables and testing of time. I'm hearing Taurus. What has been a relationship that has been strained? I'm hearing for a number of you. There is a focus on communication with whatever it is that we feel has been a certain role that perhaps we've upheld or that another has upheld. And what has this role sort of translated as? What has this role sort of turned into? I'm hearing it's kind of like, okay, I gave you the creative reins in this direction, and then that creative rein sort of, I'm hearing bled over. I'm hearing the bloodlines, take it as you will, into different, I'm hearing into different orientations of matter. And it's almost like I gave you this paintbrush to paint with on this canvas, and then I see that now you're using the paint and your hands to imprint. I'm hearing paint onto the walls. I'm hearing specifically other canvases. So where are there certain, I'm hearing bloodlining again for you, where are there certain restrictions that you feel you want to put into place? There's a focus here on communication for you and on the throat chakra, Cancer, very strongly so. Okay, you have here the Death card, upright, overlaying Nine of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. Okay, 9, 10, a sequence, a series of cards. The High Hanged Man. Okay, the High Hanged Man, take it as you will. The Strength card in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm hearing I love you too. I love you too. Take it as you will. There is a focus here on transmutation, transformation, identifying exactly when that moment is, that we step forward along a path that feels that we are challenging where we have been. I'm hearing where we have taken ourselves. You have a focus on the emotionalism of whatever the cycle is. I'm hearing this journey. You realize that in a certain way, perhaps you are being beckoned, okay, to understand whatever the circumstance is from the perception, I'm hearing, of light. Take it as you will. The perception of what I'm hearing you, in a certain way, I'm hearing bring yourself to. Okay, now, however that may resonate, again, with you, specifically Cancer, let's tune into the next week here, February 8th to the 14th. Okay. I'm hearing magnanimous. Take it as you will. There may be relationship here to the Mother of Wands character, as I'm getting it for you. Okay, something split. I'm hearing split personality. Okay, whatever that may mean to a number of you. Five of Swords upright that pops out just on its own. Just on its own. Focus on communication. Dear, dear. I'm hearing Capricorn, Sagittarius. I'm hearing Virgo as well. Aquarius. I'm seeing Aquarius specifically. Okay, so however that resonates with a number of you. Communication. Cancer, you have here the Ace of Swords. You have the Six of Cups in reverse. What doesn't work with you? Okay, what doesn't feel, I'm hearing, like home anymore? What is it that just doesn't bring you to the state of, I'm hearing alliance, okay, with what I'm hearing verbatim, where we feel like we are communicating what we are really feeling. What is it that just doesn't, I'm hearing, doesn't glow in the dark, okay? What is it that when you go home at night, you're like, you know what, I said that, but that's not really, that doesn't, I don't feel that when I'm hearing alone, okay? I'm hearing in my home. You have the Mother of Wands upright, mirroring the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Daughter of Pentacles upright, smacked up in the middle. There's a focus here on a direction that you are to take that is level-headed. Yet again, I'm getting level-headed by way of understanding exactly what your personal truth is. Okay, I'm hearing Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. What is it that you feel will, I'm hearing, make this big shakeup happen? I'm hearing this big bang. What is it that you feel will be the sort of direction to move in that makes you feel that you're in a certain way moving towards a long-term objective, so to speak, in a certain way, but not that being the focus. What is it that you feel perhaps is related as well to career and finances? I'm hearing on the sidelines, on the periphery, but at its fundamental core is a reflection of your values that speak to independence and individuality. Okay, now you have your Virgo's card in the Major Arcana, the Hermit, overlaying the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, overlaying the Daughter of Swords upright. Okay, and Aries' card in the Major Arcana, the Emperor, the Father of Pentacles, the Son of Cups. Okay. There is, I'm hearing, a challenge on the workplace, on the home front. What is it that yet again, is it a confrontation? Is it, I'm hearing, a certain dynamic? Is it something that is literally, I'm hearing, in the fine print that we feel, I'm hearing, melded with? Is there a question of love crossing over with finances? Are either or both unsatisfactory yet again? Do they not speak to what it is we feel we are to create by way of paving a brand new path forward? Now, always heed your intuition, your personal intuition, dear, I mean, almost at Aries and Scorpio, Cancer. You have here, I'm hearing, vibration for you. Take it as you will. The World here in reverse, right over Justice. There is a decision. You feel it. I'm hearing in your bones, dear. I'm hearing Leo and Libra for you at the same time. I'm hearing Scorpio as well. I'm hearing in trance, Cancer, Capricorn. What does it mean for you as well? There is, as you feel it yet again, a decision to be made once more about matters of home life, family life. Okay, and I'm hearing, what do I bring with? What do I keep and what do I take? Okay, what is it that I'm hearing? I'm hearing elongating. What is it that I'm continuing with? What is it that I'm hearing? I want to understand better. I understand better as well. I'm hearing there may be again a focus of perhaps movement, change, translocation. For you, changes on the home life, family life. You have the Six of Pentacles again, overlaying the Eight of Cups. Okay, crossover by way of reflection of what is emotionally, I'm hearing, suiting. I'm hearing emotional suitor. What is it that we feel is the sort of beginning point at which we begin to transform the way that we engage emotional partnerships. And there is a question of direction with that, but I'm getting that the direction is clear. I'm getting that you are clear in what direction you want to give of yourself and your efforts and your time and your creative assets and resources even as well, your creative vision, and what you feel is, I'm hearing, just a name. Okay, so take it as you will, dear Cancer. I almost said Capricorn again. There may be a focus on finances and career there as well. I'm hearing boss leader type. Take it as you will, whatever that may mean to you. Again, the focus being on a decision that you feel, that I'm getting you feel in your bones. I'm hearing again that you understand. But at the same time, you feel there's so much perhaps involved to act on this decision in a certain way, so to speak, as you may perceive it or feel it. Okay, let's move in, Cancer, to the last 2 weeks of the month, from February 15th to the 21st and the 22nd to the 28th. Let's get right on to those readings here in the next video. Love and light to you all, and I'll see you there. Bye.